as I already discussed, first to 3 to 4 classes we will take slowly because you should be habituated to my classes, right? So after that we'll take lengthy classes. Okay. So from today is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. These 3 days we are going to take small sessions, 30 minute sessions. Okay. So after that we'll go with lengthy sessions. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So today we are going to take an introduction part. Okay. We'll share the documents as well. So how it will be there is, so I'm going to I just created a folder for batch 15, right? All the things which I'm going to explain to you, which includes that notepad plus plus document, is going to be stored on that folder. And by the end of the course, you guys are receiving that folder in the drive link access. Apart from that, everyday materials what you guys are learning in the classes is going to be shared through WhatsApp chats in the groups which is created by your institutes as well. Okay. As of now, today our topics is introduction. Let me open day 3, introduction about testing. Can someone tell what is mean by testing and why we are doing it? Any one of you. What is mean by testing and why we are doing the testing? I'm expecting the different answers from different candidates. Please try to give answers, guys.
So it's audible.
Sorry, please give your answers,
Uh,
guys. Don't be sit silent. Your voice is not clear. I think someone is trying to speak.
is it uh, is it audible now? Can you hear me?
Yes, yes, it's fine now.
Yes, sir. As you said, what is testing? Testing is nothing but it's a quality check. We have to deliver the customer with 100% quality. So
Okay,
once a developer move the code to the QA, the testing team has to test, make sure that there is no bugs, and it should be working in the production as well. So they are the team who have to give the sign off to make sure everything is goes well.
okay.
Yeah.
Anything else, guys? Any other answers?
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty much the same. And so we'll be kind of meeting the customer requirements.
Okay,
And based upon the um POC that has been done by the dev team, we'll be doing the analysis, and I mean, we'll be doing the testing and making sure it is, I mean, we require all the requirements. So for that, we'll be creating a kind of traceability matrix. And by the end of the product is, I mean, product or the application, whatever is ready, we'll make sure like it will be having, I mean, we cannot go with a kind of zero bugs, but definitely we'll make sure like at least all the high priority bugs will be fixed and ready for clients use.
okay, good. Any more answers?
Yes, sir. The application user no need to find any issues at the address in the application. For that reason, they need to do testing is important.
Okay, good. Very good answers. So I have seen many reasonable answers and near answers in the first class as well. Thank you for your response. Anyone else to answer? Oh, cool. So let's see that what is meant by testing. So testing is nothing but how to test that application and its work as expected. Okay. Before going to that, actually when the testing will happen. So first of all, the customer will send CRS document to the software company. CRS document to the software company. So after that, that CRS is nothing but customer requirement specification. What are the requirements needed for the customer? They prepare their document. The document name is called it as a CRS. customer requirement specification. Are you able to see the screen which I'm sharing?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. So whenever that CRS document is came up to our company, it was handled by the business analyst and product owner, whoever it is. So this is going to be converted into the SRS document. SRS document means software requirement specification. Customer requirement specification, they are only customer requirements, but it will be in the business requirement knowledge, business requirement terminology. But it is going to be converted into software requirement specifications is nothing but in the technical point of view, we converted that CRS into the SRS. CRS into the SRS. Whenever that CRS is SRS is came out to the picture, we already seen in the before life cycle, software development life cycle, we will do the feasibility study and then we can design and then we can code. All right. So whenever that feasibility study is done, we are going to conduct a PA meetings. PA meetings is nothing but program increment meetings. In that PA meetings, we have developer, tester, business analyst, product owner. These four people should be there, and all these four people should be managed by the one person that is called as a scrum master. That is called as a scrum master. So in that PA meetings, hardly in every company there will be almost 3 days will be there. Okay. So in that 3 days of meeting, they are going to discuss about what features we are going to develop in the next 3 months. What features we are going to develop in the next 3 months, and that QA people has to give the estimations for that features. How much time required to test that application, and the developers will give their estimations. How much time? For example, for that 3 months we have 30 features. For 3 months the 30 features will be there. The 30 features is going to be developed by the 10 developers or 5 developers, whoever it is. They are going to give their estimates. They are going to give their estimates. The developer will give estimation to the ticket to develop, and once it is developed we have to check off it. Okay, we have to check off it is nothing but we have to test it. Most of that our estimates will be there by the dev by 3. It means it's a formula the most of the people are using to give the estimates. But if you have an confidence that it's not completed within this period, you can increase one more day. You can convince with the scrum master in the meeting and product owner, and you can in meeting you can tell that this time is not required. We have less resource to test it. We need one more day. You can tell like that. Okay. Getting my point clear so far? CRS document, SRS document, PI meetings will be there, and after that the features is going to be start developing by the developer, and then will come to the tester. We are giving the estimates by the developer by 3. For example, the 30 features for developing the 30 features, the developers needs 90 days, 3 months, right? So the 3 months features we are going to test within the 1 month, 90 by 30. Which means that remaining 20 days we are in the we are what we can say we are free. Don't think like that, because whenever the developer is start developing the feature, we have to write the test cases for that feature. Okay, because we are not able to test without developing, right? So while developing that feature, while developer developing that feature, we are free. We don't have any work to test it, because the feature itself it's not developed. What you can do the testing on it, right? So in that case, you guys has to write the test cases in the test link or test trial or else Excel sheet, and store your test data in the external files. Okay, once that development is done, it will move to your state to test it. Then you have to test the cases which are loaded. Getting my point or not? Guys, you guys are silent. You guys are not able to hear me, or else you are not understanding what I'm telling. Please respond.
Actually, we got it.
Okay. And one more thing we left over in this hierarchy. So we have different environments here. Most of the companies are using test case production. Okay, this is one. And few companies may use what we can say QA environment, pre-live environment, UAT environment, live environment. More based on the company terminologies they are using UAT and live. These are the environments that people are using. Okay. Just remember these topics, guys. We'll discuss more about in the further classes. Okay. Let's get into the introduction topics. These are the concepts we are going to see in the today's session. What is meant by software and how many types of softwares we have, and what is the difference between software testing and quality, and actually why we are doing the testing. Anyway, the answer for the third question is to provide the quality, nothing to discuss on it. And the difference between the error, bug, failure, and actually why the software has bugs, and the difference between service and product based companies. These are the topics we are going to discuss mostly. Here, what is meant by software and how many types of softwares we have? Software is nothing but a collection of computer programs. It's nothing but the program is nothing but set of instructions. Okay, very easy, Andy. Software is nothing but a collection of program. Program is nothing but a collection of instructions. Whenever you guys are booting your laptop or else switch on your laptop, the booting process will be going on. So why that booting process is going on? Because we have given set of instructions to that software to boot that particular files which are present in your laptop, right? That is called software. But we have different types of softwares. We have system software, programming software, and application software. System software is nothing but we have device drivers, operating system, servers, and utilities. Is nothing but if you want to connect Wi-Fi to your laptop, you should need Wi-Fi driver in your laptop. You should install Wi-Fi driver from the if your laptop is Dell, you have to install from the Dell. If your laptop is HP, you have to install from the HP website. Okay. If you want to take a print from your laptop, you have to install the printer driver. These type of drivers are called as system drivers. And next one is programming softwares. Programming softwares is nothing but compiler, debuggers, interpreters. We are going to use the Eclipse and IntelliJ is the programming softwares in our course to write the Selenium scripts and Cucumber test engine framework course. We are going to use the Eclipse and what we can say IntelliJ. Programming softwares are called as these softwares. I think if you are from BTech or else if you are from BTech CSC or ECE or whatever group it is, in the first year you may have C program or C++, one programming language will be there. If you went for the labs, you may see that few tools like we have dev C++, some putties and will be there, putty will be there. You guys are going to write a code in that, right? So all those things, interpreters, debuggers is called as a programming software. Okay, and next one is application softwares. Is nothing but daily you guys are using WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram, all these mobile apps or desktop apps what you guys are using in your laptop, and web applications, Flipkart.com, Amazon.com. These things are called as a application software. Okay, software is nothing but a computer programs which is nothing but a collection of instructions. We have three types: system, application, program. Three types of softwares we have. And next one is what is meant by software testing. Testing is one of the part in the software development lifecycle which comes after the development. And here the main activity of the testing is to detect and identify the defects. To detect and identify the defects or bugs. The main objective of testing is to release a quality product to the customer or else bug-free product to the customer. That is the main agenda and aim of the every tester in the every project in every company. Okay. So this is about the software testing. It's a part of SDLC and it is used to detect and identify the defects. And the main objective of the testing is to release a bug-free product to the customer. It's nothing but a quality product to the customer. Okay, that is called software testing. And what is meant by software quality? Okay, when you tell that application has a software quality, it is based on completely customer justification. If you given the product to the customer, if the customer is satisfied, if the customer is justified, then we are calling it as that software has a quality. When the customer will justify, If that application has a good quality as like a bug free application, and if you deliver that product in on time, if you completed the project within budget, and if you meet requirements given in CRS document, if you make that application is maintainable. These are the 5 attributes we'll discuss about the quality of the software. Okay, bug free, delivery on time, delivery in budget, meets requirements or expectations, and maintainable. These are the 5 attributes we have to justify that the customer has a software quality. Clear about the software testing and quality?
Yes, sir.
And next one, why do we need testing? To provide a quality product to the customer, nothing much discussed on it, or else to provide the bug free product to the customer. Okay. And next one is very, very important questions. If you are applying for the manual testing as a fresher, or else if you are applying as a experienced candidate as a manual tester, and sometimes you may got this question in the automation testing as well. Can you please explain the differences between error, bug, failure? Most of the experienced candidates will also failure while answering this question because of the confusion. Where they know, but they will get confused while giving an answers. Okay, so error, bug or defect, or you can call it only bug or defect, whatever you are call it, you can call it that one. Failure. Error is nothing but Error is nothing but incorrect human action. It means that whenever the developer is writing a code, by mistake he has written the mistake in that code is nothing but system.out.println. This has to be printed like that. There will be one statement in the code which is written by the developer. Unfortunately, the developer missed giving the semicolon at the end of the line. That is the mistake of the developer. We can't do anything, right? That is incorrect human action. For example, the developer is written the code in the HTML and CSS. In CSS, they have given some attribute like color equal to green, and the margin of that color is 12 pixel. Okay, so 12px. Instead of giving the 12px, that person is given only 12p. They missed giving x in that value. Okay, it is an incorrect human action. Incorrect human action. This is called as a error. This is called as a error. It will be encountered while doing the unit testing by the developer. We can't do the unit testing. Unit testing is done by the developer in the most of the projects. So that's the reason why the unit testing is performed by the developer to make their errors correct. That is called error. And next one is bug or defect. It is nothing but deviation from expected output. It means that you are expecting something by giving some inputs. Okay, so for example, you invested some money in the particular stock. You are expecting some benefits on it, but you are not getting. You are getting some positive results, but you are getting negative results. The both are deviated. What you are expecting is not done in the reality. In similar way, you are giving the login username and password in that application which has the correct and valid credentials in your account. You have given the correct username and correct password, and by clicking the login button, it's showing that invalid credentials. You may face this situation many times in the banking applications and ticket booking, whatever it is. Okay, that is called as a bug. Deviation from expected output. When you give the correct output, correct inputs, you are expecting something, but it's not behaving as you are expected. The actual output is different with the expected output. Then it is called as a bug or defect. And next one is failure. Everything is working fine in your testing. Is nothing but in your within your organization local systems network, it's working fine. When it went to the public, the customer or users who are using that application is encountered some issues. That is called it as a failures. That's what we are calling it as a client escalations. Okay, clear? Error, bug, failure differences. Please respond, guys.
Yes, it's clear.
And next one is why the software has bugs. miscommunication or no communication between the developer and testers, and software complexity. It's not like a miscommunication or no communication between the developer and testers. It may be, as I said, that we have PA meetings where we discuss about the features between the business analyst, product owner, developer, tester, right? So there we can see that the miscommunication will happen. The customer tell the requirements to the BA, that BA, while explaining the feature, something may miss it, right? So that is called miscommunication. Software complexity because of large project, programming errors, incorrect human actions, changing CRS document repeatedly by the customer, and lack of skilled testers. These are the some of the reasons why that software has bugs. And last topic for the day is difference between service based and product based companies. Can anyone tell what is service based company and what is product based company, and can you give an example?
Service based is nothing but providing services to the customers like TCS, Accenture, Wipro. Product based companies is they are, I mean, they'll be developing their own products like um, Workday, uh, Amazon, something like that.
Okay. Okay, so if you see that, as you said, as what you said is correct, service based company is nothing but we are doing service to someone. Okay, product based companies is nothing but we are doing service for ourselves. Okay, both are services, but if you are doing services to the others, then it is called as a service based companies. If you are doing services for our products or within our company, then we are calling it as a product based companies. We'll give an example. YouTube is one of the product based company. Amazon, AWS cloud, it is a one of the product. Okay, we developed our product and we are selling to the others, that is called it as a product. Like Amazon Alexa is also one of the product we developed ourselves and selling to the others, right? So any more doubts so far in the today class? Divya, Harita, Pavani, Bhagyasri, Narmada, Sridevi, Madhuri, Anand, Swami Kiran, VK, Jyoti, CHS, Siva, Davis, Anu. Any more doubts so far what we discussed in our class?
No, no, sir. I'm here.
No.
So hope, I'm not sure how many of you joined. So not yet created group. If you guys are joined, if the group is created today by your institute, I'm going to share the material by today. Okay. So there you can see the recall the every day. If you recall the concepts every day, then it will be easy to recall before interviews. Okay. Okay. So fine. If you don't have any doubts, we'll close the session for the day. Tomorrow we can see SDLC models. Okay, tomorrow and day after tomorrow we can see the SDLC models. Tomorrow and day after tomorrow we can see the SDLC models. Okay. If any more doubts, please reach out me. I will clear your doubts on the today topics. Okay. So thank you all. Have a nice day.